All right, this is about to be a brief video, but I wanted to get this in real quick because I'm thinking earlier. I was thinking, have y'all ever thought about where has compromising gotten you? Like for all of us, even myself, like where has compromising gotten you? I mean, compromising with your goals and dreams, compromising with your relationships, compromising with your standards. Like, where has it gotten you? And I was thinking about that earlier today when I was in my meditation. And when it all came down to it, it's no benefit in compromising. It's no benefit at all. And if y'all wondering, we're like, okay, well, what is compromising? Compromising, in my opinion, is to accept something outside of the will of God. It's if somebody is accepting something outside of the will of God, meaning you are out of alignment with what God wants for you. Because we already know that God is our manufacturer. He created us. So if he created us, he know the desires of our heart. He know what we like. He know what's best for us. He know what's good for us. But we sometimes do things out of our own will. So, if you look up the definition of compromising, I think on Google, it was like, I had looked down a couple of lines before I chose the first answer, but I think it says something about compromising is coming to a settlement that you initially didn't want, but you're just gonna come to a settlement just to compromise, you know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about it like, well, where has that gotten people? Even like if you think about a relationship, I don't know if it can be men or women, because I feel like, a bad person is a bad person, whether you're a male or a female. So I don't get into all the sexes, battle of the sexes like everybody else do. I understand that it's spirits working through people. I understand that people walking around with childhood trauma or past relationship trauma. So I don't get into all of that. Oh, men do this, women do that. I don't get into all of that, okay? But when you think about it in the past, if you're a man or a woman watching this, when you think about times when you compromised and you was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this just to do this and, just to please this person. And it seemed like it never was good enough. You were like, hold on, do you know I just sacrificed? I just moved this around. I just compromised this for you. And you don't even appreciate it. Most of the time, they don't even be appreciating it. That's how you know you ain't supposed to compromise. You ain't supposed to do nothing out of the will of God, for real, really what I'm saying. But when you even compromise in a relationship, I don't know, some of the females, y'all probably relate to me, you can have a dude that pursue you for a long time. And then you be like, you know what, he been pursuing me for a long time. Let me go ahead and give him a chance. You get with this dude, a couple months down the road, he start acting like a totally different person. You looking like, hold on. You lucky I even started talking to you. You be wanting to say that sometimes, like, dude, you was not even on the radar. Like, I wasn't even about to talk to you for real. But I'm just saying, that's what happens when we compromise, okay? So even like going into jobs that we don't like, okay? I'm a firm believer. I don't know if y'all been on this channel before, if you're watching this, but one thing I do not like is I do not like to see people continually complain about something and do nothing about it, or even try to do something about it. Okay, so like if you don't like your job, switch jobs. If you don't like your career, switch careers. If you don't like your income, change your income. Like, I really believe that you got to either do something about it or at least be trying to do something about it. But don't complain about something and don't try to do nothing about it. Because when you keep going in and you keep complaining about it, well, you compromise, you settled already. You already determined this what you're going to do. So why you keep talking about it? You see what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever been around some people that's always complaining about something and they ain't even trying to do nothing. Because really, in the reality is, they really content. Subconsciously, they may not say it out loud, but subconsciously, they are really content with where they are. They really content. They really okay. So, yeah, I was just thinking earlier, I'm like, man, where has compromising gotten people? It got people heartbroken. It got people stuck in cycles that they don't want to be stuck in. It made people live below their standards. Nothing good comes from compromising. There's no benefit in it, okay? There's no benefit in it. So I said all that to say to stick to your standards, y'all. Okay, whatever those standards is that God placed in you, stick to your standards. Understand that God's way is the right way. God knows what's best for us at the end of the day. Okay, we don't even know ourselves. Okay, it's a part in the Bible. I think it's in Proverbs. It says, "Man go after their own heart's desires or something, yet their heart frets against the Lord." like, you know, they get unfavorable circumstances, you know, they heart, you know, fret against God, and they feel like, you know, God let them down, when really God didn't tell you to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope this made sense. I always like to say, those who are going to get it is going to get it, okay? I'm actually getting ready to head to work, y'all, today, okay? I'm getting ready to head to work. I want to get a video in real quick. Believe it or not, it's been actually more challenging here lately to even get on here and do a video, just with all of everything just going on. But I wanted to definitely get on here and share this with y'all, because I was thinking about everybody on the YouTube family earlier today, and I was like, oh, I gotta, you know, chime in with everybody. I'm looking forward to, you know, chiming in. So anyways, y'all, I hope this made sense. All right, I want to elaborate on this some more, but I just kind of wanted to hit the tip of the iceberg with this one right here. All right, so anyways, I hope y'all are having a great and amazing day, y'all, and in the meantime, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Okay.